they block out so well.
Here's Robinson. See that heavily taped left ankle? He's having some problems with it. Dockage.
That's great team passing by Indiana.
I wonder why they've kept Jordan out so long, Billy.
Well, sometimes they take him out very early in the ballgame. There's a foul on Perkins.
Sam Perkins running through that screen. Yep. Now Buzz Peterson's going to check in for North Carolina. Let's go back to the foul.
Going to see Perkins coming across the lane. Step out there by... Was that Alford or Dockage? Dockage, good step out.
Jordan, by the way, went out at the 12:45 mark, and we have 9:10 left. We'll keep posted on that. Just see how long Dean Smith kicks him out of the ball game.
Well, Gary, it's amazing how Dean Smith plays so many first halves to get to the second half. Good rebound by Block, doesn't quite hang on to it.
Good job by Doherty going up. Brad Doherty got a piece of it. End result, the Tar Heels have it. Here's Perkins down low, and Doherty's got a hand on it and batted it away.
Boy, he is playing some game. He's not big on the stats, but he's getting in the right places at the right time. That point I was making about Smith's team, he substitutes so much in the first half. He seems to be very patient with his team. And many times he gets himself in a position where they're behind, and he seems to be very calm about it.
Buzz Peterson, who's been battling back after re-injuring that knee a couple of weeks ago. Sam Perkins, that little jump hook that you were talking about, will come in. And Michael Jordan still out of the ball game. As we said, he went out at the 12:45 mark, and we just have 7 minutes left in this first half. Now Jordan comes in. He left at the 12:45 mark, and at the 5:27 stage of this first half, he comes in. He was out 7 minutes and 18 seconds.
Well, Dean Smith evidently feels this game is going to be a struggle. He wants a rested ball club, and he don't want anybody in foul trouble.
Alford, a little bit of difficulty. Dockage to Stu Robinson.
Boy, Dockage is really playing a game. Comes out and gets the ball when Alford's in trouble, then hits the open man.
Indiana, the young team that they are, they have not been in awe of North Carolina by any stretch of the imagination. The reasons is number 11, Dan Dockage. Dockage, statistically, really don't know what he's doing. He's only scored 2 points, but he has kept the team really on track. He's played so well distributing the basketball.
Well, Gary, that's what happens to a lot of people who look at a stat sheet and they'll say, gee, the guy only has 2 points. How can you keep talking about him? But he's doing a number of things. He does have 3 assists, and that's important. But the best thing he's doing is coming out and meeting the ball when the guards get in trouble. He's dishing the ball off to the right people and keeping the Indiana offense moving. And on defense, he's in the right place at the right time at all times.
He's making this team go, and Jordan's out of there again, Billy, as Steve Hale will come into the action.
Well, as I said, Dean Smith, Gary, looks like he's playing this first half just to get to the second half.
Brad Doherty committing the personal foul, his first. Indiana, even though they're losing this ball game, have really been their own worst enemy. They've committed 8 turnovers.
Even though they're losing, they're winning.
I said winning.
Oh, winning. Yeah.
Okay. And Uwe Blop has played under control. He has thus far not gotten himself into foul difficulty for that last attempt.
Blop wanting the hook. He wanted that hook. He wanted that hook, Gary. He had Perkins on him and took it anyway.
He cranked up from a long ways off to hit that one, and Perkins comes back at the other end.
And that's why he's an All-American.
We have been told from the North Carolina bench the reason they have not been playing Jordan Moore is he picked up those 2 fouls, and they just want to protect him for the second half.
Make sure he doesn't get the third one.
He's played only 7 minutes in this half.
I'm surprised then if that's the reason that he's back out there now, because you could pick up the third one just as easily in the last 2 minutes as they could have before this time.
That theory doesn't hold very well, does it?
By Alford.
There is Michael Jordan's mother and father. Of course, Michael from the Wilmington, North Carolina area, played at Laney High School.
His mom has never missed a game. Every game he plays, they drive up from Wilmington. That's no easy drive.
Now Jordan goes back out again. Popson comes out. You're going to have to really keep your eyes on the floor the way they're shuttling people back and forth. A minute 9 first half. 4-point lead for Indiana. Kenny Smith, he finds those open spots.
He found the spot, and Doherty found him. Good job by Doherty driving across the lane.
Kenny Smith with 6 points.
Not a lot of walkovers in the NCAA tournament, is there?
Nope. This was a game that North Carolina was heavily favored in, and they have trailed almost the entire first half after getting out early to a 4-0 lead.
Running their passing games. Perkins down inside.
He goes up against Courtney Whitty, and Joel
Wolf having a good game here in the first half.
Wolf at 6'10", they feel he'll be a forward rather than a center.
Oh, he's done it 5 times this year.
That has to give Indiana a real lift. 8 points for Alford. Let's look at it again at the buzzer at the end of this first half.
Gary, at the end of first half, Steve Alford makes a habit of this. That is almost an NBA three-pointer, right on the money. Big basket for that young ball club.
A surprising first half. Indiana leads North Carolina 32-28.